Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm hoping people can hear me. Let me know. Tim, my man. Perfect. Joel can hear me. Annie can hear me. Kevin can hear me. All right. We're going to get going at 8:30. You can either just listen to the stream or you can you can play along on the Google form and we score those. So everyone should have gotten the email. If you're not getting the emails, you need to sign up for the emails. This has got to stop. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everyone is healthy and happy and not too bored. We're going to start announcing more games, theme games. We're going to have one that's just for kids, one for families. I have no idea how long we're going to not have our regular in-person games, but we're going to be entertaining people until we don't have to anymore. Last night, we had over 90 teams that played in this. We've been averaging about 60 or 70 teams in at the lunchtime game at 12:30. So this game, if you're new to Hambone's Trivia, this game is not designed to be an easy game. That's why I call it the monster game. It's designed to challenge you guys. Fruit smugglers are, man, it's good to see you. So this is a tough game. It should be fun. The 12:30 lunchtime game is way easier, more approachable, just as fun. So some of the people that are playing this trivia are very, very, very good at trivia. And but we had a first time ever winner last night. A long-time OG Hambone team, Slow Kids at Play. They're a Union Jack team, and they came to play. So, should be fun. What email address does it come from? It comes from Matt at hambonestrivia.com. We're going to be posting it here. Hey, are you in the chat room, Dan? Okay. No problem, man. That's fine. Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute you real quick. All right, I'm back on streaming now. Hey, Dan. Yeah, if you can, I just need you to blast the chat room with the link to the form. Guys, Dan is going to be blasting this chat room with the link to the form. If you signed up, you need to opt in for the regular trivia. I don't have the link because the link that I have, yeah, Dan's going to have it for you in a second. Trust the process. Yep. All right, guys. So we got we're gonna get going in about 8 or 10 minutes. 60, 71 people are in the room. That was not a White Claw. Is that Kiever? I don't know who EPND. But this is a Bud Light Seltzer. It's fine. It's fine. No free advertisements for Bud Light Seltzer. Dan, the link that Dan just posted is the link to the form. You guys need to sign in. It is the same thing. You're right. You need to sign up on hambonestrivia.com. Guys, it'll be a bourbon in a second. Just give me a second. So there are 4 rounds of trivia. If you played last night or if you've played during the lunchtime games at all, you will know it's not a typical Hambones trivia game. It's 4 rounds. We found that is pretty good. We don't know if we're going to make it a 6 or 7 round game, but for now it is not. It's 4 rounds. The first round, there's no wagering. It's 5 points for every correct answer. The second round is a picture round. The third round is the money round. And the fourth round is just like a normal final round, 3 questions with minus 30 points if you get it wrong, plus 30 if you get it right, or anywhere in between. That's how we've been doing it. I think that's kind of all you need to know. Other than, I want to say this. It is a huge, huge deal to us that you put in your team name exactly the same every time you enter. You have to enter your team name before every round, so 4 times. Copy and paste it, please, because if you don't, you look like 4 different teams on our end. So please copy and paste that. That would be a huge help to us. There's so much going on in the background, and I want to thank once again Dan. My man Dan you wouldn't believe the amount of work that Dan has put in on the back side of this thing and the front side of this thing and every side of this thing to make it work. He has been my right-hand man, and this virtual trivia, we would be basically reading Trivial Pursuit cards if it weren't for Dan. So he's been incredible to work with, and it's been awesome. Yep. So we're going to get going, guys, in about 6 or 7 minutes. I'm going to put on some music. I think I'm going to try to put on music in my room. I don't know if that's going to sound right or not. I'm going to get a real drink. So I'm a little paranoid about people making fun of my Bud Light Seltzer. But I'm a YouTuber now, so that's no small deal, guys. I'm a YouTuber. If people say, yeah, I know Matt. See, the trivia guy or YouTuber, I'm fine if you say either now. YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Hey guys. All right, guys. So, um, yes, you do need to. You just need to go to the forum, Mitch. You need to go to the forum. Dan is blasting the forum. He already has. If you scroll up, he'll probably do it again. I'll copy and paste this too, so I can do it. And that's the form. You're going to see a stop sign. Don't worry about the stop sign. As soon as we tell you to go, it will unlock. You can either listen and play along. That's fine. No, I didn't. This is bourbon, man. This is bourbon. I mean, that I deserved every bit of that. All right. So, you can either listen and play along with your friends and family and the people that you're FaceTiming with or anything like that, or you can use the Google form that we are putting in the chat right there, and that way we'll score you. The winner of today's trivia, tonight's monster game, gets a $50 gift certificate to Giacomo Pizza in Irvington. I do want to say a few things real quick. Obviously, these local businesses are incredible, and they're incredibly important to Hambones and to Indianapolis and to all of you, I'm sure, because that's how most of you know Hambones through. Tonight, we would have had 3 games. We would have had my game in Muncie at Roots Burger Bar. We would have Joe's game at Fat Dan's in Sobro. And we would have had Dan's Irvington game at Giacomo Pizza. So if we don't take care of these places, we're going to be eating really shitty food for a long time. And so to that end, and I'll say this again one more time in the middle of the game, if you want to help Hambones and if you want to help these other places, all you have to do is Venmo Hambones Trivia, and you just put in the memo what establishment you want that to go towards. I really appreciate it if it's Hambones, that's great, but it's just as good and just as important if you put in a place like Fat Dan's or like Giacomo or like Roots Burger Bar in Muncie. These are incredible places that that have allowed me to do what I do for a living and allow us to bring you the trivia that we do. And we're kind of celebrating the places that we would have hosted every night. So tomorrow night it'll be a different set, but tonight it's Giacomo, it's Fat Dan's, and it's Roots Burger Bar in Muncie. And so that's the story. I hope you guys can help. Also, share this with your friends. Take pictures of your team playing. Take video, send them to me. Tag Hambones Trivia. That's my pitch. Here we go, guys. Enter in your team name. We're going to unlock. Dan, are we good? All right, guys, you are unlocked, and we can start round 1. Round 1, question 1, guys. All 3 of these things have the same number as an answer. You've got to get within 1 of the answer. It's the number of windows in the crown of the Statue of Liberty. It's the minimum age of a member of the U.S. House of Representatives, and it is the age of Giannis Antetokounmpo. All 3 of those things have the same number as the answer. You've got to get within 1. Windows in the crown of Statue of Liberty, minimum age of a member of the U.S. House of Representatives, and age of Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got to get within 1. Don't cheat. I didn't say that, but don't cheat. If you cheat at virtual trivia during COVID virus lockdown, you're a scumbag. Question 2. What state flag is that? Name the state. What flag is that? Question 3. This Best Picture nominee from the 1990s was based on the true story of the 4 Nealon brothers of Tonawanda, New York. This Best Picture nominee from the 1990s was based on the true story of the 4 Nealon brothers from Tonawanda, New York. Question 4. Found in Article 3, Section 3, and requiring the testimony of 2 witnesses to prove. It's the only crime defined in the Constitution. Found in Article 3, Section 3, and requiring the testimony of 2 witnesses to prove. What is the only crime defined in the U.S. Constitution? Question 5. These prestigious awards for culinary excellence have been called the Academy Awards for Restaurants. Unlike Michelin stars, there are nominees for these awards. Indianapolis area restaurants earned 4 nominations last month. Prestigious awards for culinary excellence have been called the Academy Awards for Restaurants. Unlike Michelin stars, there are nominees for these awards. Indianapolis earned 4 nominations. What are those awards called? And question 6, last question for round 1. This discovery in 1895 by a German physicist represents a letter in the NATO phonetic alphabet. So that's A is Alpha, B is Bravo, C is Charlie. One of those letters in the NATO phonetic alphabet is a discovery made in 1895 by a German physicist. Name that letter in the NATO phonetic alphabet. Good luck, guys. I'll give you a 2-minute warning, and then I'll give you a 1-minute warning, and then I'll give you a 10-second countdown, but get them in. Good luck. Oh, that's fine. All right, Dan, I'm trying to find the answer. So, guys, when you hit submit, just stop at the stop sign. When you see a stop sign, stop at the stop sign. I'll tell you when to go. But when you see a stop sign, stop so you don't get too far ahead of everybody else. And yes, the last question was, I got to find it. This discovery in 1895 by a German physicist represents a letter in the NATO phonetic alphabet. There you go. Yes, that is the team name of the day. Hey, hold on 1 second, guys, okay? Hello, someone wanting to know where the forum is. You guys there? That's fine. Yeah. I can't get to a bio, I don't think. That's okay. I mean, we're putting it all over the place. We need to pin it to the top of Facebook, I think, is what has to happen. The opt-in. Well, I mean, we want the opt-in. No, we're putting the form right now. Yeah. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's good.
Do you need help, honey?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. You guys got the scoring under control? All right. Guys, there is more going on in the background of this game than you could possibly imagine. And Marley and Dan are scoring right now with very little help from me. Nate, each question in round 1 tonight is worth 5 points. Yeah, I think they're just playing with their friends. Yep. Thanks for letting me know that. No, you need to wait for round 2. Wait for round 2. There should be something going on right now. I mean, guys, we can only do so much. All right, but let's go 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes remaining in round 1. 2 minutes remaining. That's a hard 2. 2. Yeah, no. Discount everything. Guys, we have 102 teams in. We have 102 teams in. It's insane. Yeah. You'll figure it out. All right, guys, you got 1 minute to get them in. We're finishing this up here. Holy cow. No, you can see on YouTube how many people are watching. All right. 30 seconds, guys. Troy Guthrie just told Ryan Carr that the kids' game's at 12:30. All right, guys. 10 seconds to get them in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Karen, it is not too late to join, but you're going to have to fill out that form. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, Kathleen Kimball screwed up and forgot her team name. We can fix that, Kathleen. Just mark it in the chat. I guess there isn't an old one. All right. Answers to round 1, guys. Here we go. All 3 of these have the same number as the answer. Got to get within 1. Windows in the Statue of Liberty. That's 1 for every crown jewel found on Earth. Minimum age of a member of the U.S. House of Representatives. And the age of Giannis Antetokounmpo. You had to be within 1 of 25. 25 was the answer. Question 2. That flag is one of the best. That is the flag of the state of New Mexico. New Mexico. Question 3. This Best Picture nominee from the 1990s was based on the true story of the 4 Nealon brothers of Tonawanda, New York. The correct answer is Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan. This question 4, found in Article 3, Section 3, and requiring the testimony of 2 witnesses to prove the only crime defined in the Constitution is treason. Treason. Question 5. These prestigious awards for culinary excellence have been called the Academy Awards for Restaurants. Indianapolis area restaurants earned 4 nominations last week or month, including a Hambone's Home. Bluebeard was nominated. Abby at Bluebeard was nominated. That is an incredible honor. The answer is the James Beard Awards. Question 6. The discovery by an 1895 German physicist that represents a letter in the NATO phonetic alphabet is X-ray. X-ray. That is round 1, guys. You can go to round 2, and it's name that movie or TV shows. Name the movie or TV show. Dan, Kathleen's, you got it. Fixed for Racers is now your team. All right. We're good. Peter, that's a kind of bonus trivia. I mean, trivia is it's incredible. All right, it's the gift round. It's the gift round. Nothing makes me more excited than a picture round with a Google form. It's name that movie or name that TV show. There you go. How many teams we got? It'll be 3 of us. Oh. How many teams do we have, guys? Guys, we have 140 teams playing. We have 140 teams playing trivia tonight, which makes this the biggest Hambone's trivia of all time. Yes, I want another stat, Dan. Stand by, Dan says, in my ear.
I wish we could hear Dan. We can't hear Dan.
435 people playing. What?
I wish we could hear
Oh, I didn't care. 435.5 playing. Nick Nick doesn't know any of these movies. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, Nick Evans from Muncie. He doesn't know any of the TV shows either. Darn it. Do it, Marley. Daniel Domsick says that his Google Doc keeps refreshing and keeps sending us back to round one. Let us know if that's happening to anybody else, guys. I don't know what that would be. Daniel, sorry to... Hey, Daniel, we're going to send you a link to round two directly into the chat. And let us know what your team name is. We'll fix it. Daniel, right there. That's the link to the round two direct. That's fine. Oh, yeah. I appreciate your honesty, O'Doyle Rules. That's honesty. O'Doyle Rules, good work. Yeah. Yes, 10. Yep. Is there any way to see the Google Doc for teams in multiple locations? I don't know what you mean, Chris. Which Google Doc? Yeah, the cheating policy. Yeah, don't cheat at all, Adam. You slippery son of a gun. That's a eggplant emoji, squirt emoji. Trust the process. Yeah. Yeah. Dan's gonna come out here. You brought Dan out here amongst the animals, Adam. He's gonna come get you now. He said he's got it. Daniel, good. How many points per question on round one? That's 5. Round two is 3, Beth. Every answer was worth 5 on round one. Every picture is worth 3 in round two, Beth. Oh, I see, Stacy. I'm sorry. We can't. I mean, we can send you the link to each form, but that's going to be the same thing as you screenshotting it. They could just log in. Yeah, you could just not hit submit. It's up to you. She says she's screenshotting and sending screenshots in a chat with her team. Yeah, that's going to be just as good as anything. Yeah, this is a rough draft. This is a work in progress, guys. We have put together a machine that works, but we can't ask us to do any more than we've done. It's very delicate. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? We got 31 teams in, which is 1/5. We got actually 145 teams that are now playing, which is just bananas. 148 teams, 149 teams. Judas. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. All of you. Jake, that's a wonderful question. Why don't I come to Chatham Tap at Butler? I encourage you to ask that to the management at Chatham Tap at Butler. Say, why don't we have ham bones? And make sure his Jake Bowers say beat the drum, Jake. I want that Butler game bad. Right. Yeah. We used to have about 100 people playing at Scotty's. But now we're at Roots in Muncie and we got a huge game there. Chatham Tap at Butler can call when they want me. That hurts. That hurts, Matthew, because you know I hate Drew Barrymore. You guys need me to pick up? Nick Evans says Roots, woot. Karen, we got a lot of people. We got people from California and Houston and Florida, Gainesville. We've got people from Chicago and Detroit. We've got people from Bloomington and Muncie. And I'm sure a lot more. But it's good to see you here, Karen. I'm happy you're here. All right, guys, how many are we in? It's taking. We ready for a 2-minute warning? We're close to a 2-minute warning here, guys. Jordan Green is my man in Muncie. We're gonna have a themed Roots game Friday at 6:30. We're gonna have we're gonna do an office trivia. You have to order Roots to go or get a Roots gift card to play office trivia Friday at 6:30. We will have a game only for Roots players. No, these are 3 points each, Stacy. Arnie is just here because Charlie Kimball called me out on Twitter. I mean, that's about half of us, Arnie. That's why about half of us are here. Dan Shannon plus Mr. Weta says hello. Door, you get it. That's all I'll say about that. Jordan, I'm happy I made you happy. We're doing what we can, guys. All right. Are we ready for a 1-minute warning? Let's see what we got here. Guys, you got 90 seconds to get them in. That's a hard count. 90 seconds to get them in. Yeah. Hey, guys, we will be publishing a scoreboard update after this round. Link will be in the chat. Hey, Peter Elliott, if you're playing, I appreciate your post today on the Nextdoor app. That was incredible. Zach, if you're playing, I appreciate Zach designed the new YouTube logo, and it's awesome. Eddie Keever donated the prizes last night. Thank you for that. We're going to have a bunch of prizes coming through, and I appreciate your guys' support on Venmo, getting these places gift cards. I mean, as Eddie Keever put it, if we don't support our local establishments, we're going to be eating McDonald's and Hardee's after this thing's over. That's a quote. I added Hardee's. All right, guys. 30 seconds to get them in now. 30 seconds to get them in. Your answers are coming up. Yeah, we're good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, guys, get them in. Answers to round 2. Your first picture is 10 Things I Hate About You. Your second picture is, this was a tough one, Boys on the Side. I think question 3 was pretty hard. That picture, yeah, this was hard. That is Speed. Cans. It was full of cans. Question 4, that is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Question 5 is one of the most overrated movies of all time. That is Juno. Question 6, that is one of the most underrated movies of all time. Charlie Wilson's War. Question 7, that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Question 8, that is an incredible Netflix reality series called Drive to Survive. Question 9, that is also an incredible reality Netflix show. Love is Blind. Love is Blind. And question 10, that's the second best scene from the second best show of all time, The Wire. The Wire. There you go, guys. That's the answers to your picture round. You can go past your stop sign now, and round 3 is the money round. Round 3 is the money round. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for 15 points. Here we go. Round 3, question 1. In the 20th century, name the 3 men who became president within a year of becoming vice president. Last names only, right? The last names only in 20th century, the three men who became president within a year of becoming vice president. Right there, last names only. Question 2. I'm looking for the two states. So I'm not looking for the two states. I'm telling you, but the two states with schools that have won the most NCAA men's basketball championships, the top two are California and North Carolina. I want you to tell me the next four states whose schools have won the most NCAA men's basketball championships all time. First two are California and North Carolina. You give me the next four. So in California, we've got USC and we've got UCLA with all those championships. In North Carolina, we've got Duke and UNC. Name the next four states. Question 3. On the Great Seal of the United States of America, there are 13 of 4 different items. Name the 4 different items that have 13 things on the Great Seal. Question 4. Give me the 4 NFL team names that are also used by another pro sports team in one of the big 4 leagues. So that's an NFL team name that you would see either in Major League Baseball, NHL hockey, or NBA. The 4 NFL team names also used by other pro sports teams. Question 5. The 2 longest rivers in Idaho. Both are named for animals that start with S. Name the 2 longest rivers in Idaho. And question 6, final question of the money round. Give me the 4 most populated islands under U.S. control. So that's all states, all territories, all islands that belong to the United States. Name the 4 most populated islands that belong to the United States. That is your money round. We'll give you a 2-minute warning when it's time. Good luck. Go, go, go. The first best show, I think that's what people are asking me. That's Deadwood. It's a 10.0. It's a perfect show. Wire is a 9.9. Yes, sir. That's a good call, Dan. Hold on. Oh, I like the name Tintin Quarantino. Quarantini's Quarantini. Big Brains. Darko. $80 Purell. The Quarantine. We're good, but guys, here comes your scoreboard update. Don't let it distract you. We've got a tight schedule to keep here. There's your scoreboard update, along with yes, that's a good call, Dan. Kristen, yes, this happens every night at 8:30. It also happens every lunch hour at 12:30 Eastern. And I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad you like Deadwood. If you like Deadwood, you're going to be great. Deadwood movie sucked, Troy. It sucked, but it's mine and it's yours to criticize, as my good friend Darko would say. If somebody that doesn't like Darko criticizes that movie, we've got a problem. But if you like Deadwood and you criticize that movie, fine by me. Because that thing was made in 3 hours when it needed 3 months. It needed 13 months, and it was made in about 13 hours. The four big leagues are NFL, NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball. EPIND93 was quick to call me out on my Bud Light seltzer. Doesn't know a lot about sports. I respect it.
Did you change your drink?
Yeah, I'm drinking bourbon because this person I don't even know started teasing me, and everyone started piling on. So I was like, fine, I'll drink bourbon.
Oh, come on.
It's fine. It's fine. Bourbon's good. I haven't had one.
You should have stayed strong.
I did. I will. I will. I think we're good. Guys, don't forget to send us your pictures and your videos. If you have original files, and you can send them to matt@hambonestrivia.com, or you can text them to me. That's awesome, because we're going to put things together every day for that. We're doing this every day at 12:30 and again at 8:30. And we're going to be doing theme trivia and kids only trivia. If there's something that we're not hitting and you guys want it, we'll try to make it happen. And we are also always here to support the places that have supported Hambones, like Manly's Irish Mutt and Bluebeard and Mo and Johnny's and Union Jack and Fat Dan's and Giacomo Pizza and Sam Silver Circle, the home of Hambones, and Roots and Muncie. And I shouldn't have started naming them because now I'm going to forget some. Yeah, I love you guys. Bluebeard. Yeah, Nick, they have to be exact. The Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Bengals, that's not the same name, Nick. Hey, Dan, we're on Fon Savants. Dan. Fon Savants, we're on that. Yep, we got it. We got it, Joel. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to get to it. That's what Dan's saying in my ear. Hey, Nick, let's just say Nick Evans from Muncie that the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Bengals were the exact same. You just gave everyone an answer. I know. I know. I'm going to calm down. I love you guys. All right. Form for submission link.
That's Nick Hoops. That's my boy.
Nick Hoops. Yeah.
I'm getting it to him.
That's just count the first three. What'd you say there, Dan? Yep. Yep, for sure. All right. Do you guys want me to do anything here? But it is an answer. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. Natalie Reed, you see the scores by going to this right here. I think that this is it, at least. I hope this is it. Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the scoreboard right there. It's just a screenshot of the scores. And that's through round 2, right? So yeah, we're going back and we are fixing some issues of the teams that were omitted. And we should be good. Just give us a second. Got it, bud.
Oh no, my computer's died.
Whoa, bunch just came in. Yeah, Joel. It's Ryan Carr's team. I got 54. Yep. All right, guys, we got about roughly half the teams in right now. Turn in your answers when you can. I am going to say a few words here about the state of trivia and Hambones and everything like that, how you guys can help and support. So, obviously, local businesses are getting rocked by whatever is happening and however long it's going to be happening. And Hambones is trying its best through you guys and through what we're doing tonight to help those businesses. And tonight, we would have been at Roots Burger Bar in Muncie. We would have been at Giacomo Pizza. We would have been at Fat Dan's. And they're getting rocked. We're getting rocked. Here's how we can help. If you want to send a Venmo to Hammond's Trivia and put in the memo where you would like a gift card to be purchased. And you can put Hambone's Trivia, but you can also put Fat Dan's. You can also put Roots Burger Bar. You can also put any place that Hambones does or does not host trivia. And we will buy that gift card and we will make that gift card a trivia prize. Like tonight for 50, the Giacomo Pizza gift prize is a Giacomo Pizza gift card for $50. Last night it was a Union Jack gift card. We do them every day, every lunch game, every night game, and we'll continue to do that. And we're just trying to help. I love you guys for playing. I love you guys for this community because it's, I don't know, it just feels a little normal in a crazy time. And the messages that we get and everything like that, it's just incredible. And if you can send us pictures, if you can share it with friends, if you can help spread the word, we're hoping that this virtual thing kind of takes off and Hambone spreads beyond Indiana. And I just want you guys to stay healthy, stay safe. And we're going to keep trying to knock the boredom out of this terrible thing. We might get a podcast going. We'll see about that. I'm a YouTuber though, so I don't know. I'm a YouTuber. And just spread the word. Spread it on Nextdoor and spread it through your friends and tag us on Facebook and share our post. And let's make this as fun as we can. All right, guys, I love you. We're going to keep scoring these things. You got 2 minutes to get your answers in. 2.
Dave, is the link to the YouTube stream on Facebook?
What?
Is the link to the YouTube?
I'm a YouTubist. I'm a YouTubist. All right, Dan, you want me to handle 6 here? Why won't it scroll? Mine won't scroll over. I'm stuck looking at question 6. There we go. I got it. I got it. Yeah. All right, guys, 2 minutes. If I haven't already given that, you got a hard 2 minutes to get your answers in. Let's go. All right, guys, you got 1 minute, 60 seconds to get your answers in. Let's go. Guys, you're on mute. I'm sorry. And when I say you're on mute, I mean I'm on mute. All right, guys, 10 seconds to get them in. Yep. 3's done. All right, guys. Time's up. Here we go. Answers to the money round. Answers to the money round. Here we go. Let's see, in the 20th century, the 3 men that become president within a year of becoming president, that is Theodore Roosevelt, that is Harry Truman, and that is Gerald Ford. Roosevelt, Truman, and Ford, the 4 states after California and North Carolina that have won the most NCAA men's basketball championships. It goes Indiana, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. Indiana, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. Question 3, on the Great Seal of the United States, there are 13 of 4 different things. Name those 4 different things. That is stars, that is stripes, that is arrows, and that is olive leaves or branches or olives. We counted them all. Leaves, we counted them all. Question 4, the 4 NFL teams that are also used by other pro sports teams. That is the Giants, the Jets, the Panthers, and the Cardinals. Giants, Jets, Panthers, Cardinals. Question 5, the 2 longest rivers in Idaho, both are named for animals that start with S. That's snake, and that is salmon. Snake and salmon are your answers there. Question 6, the 4 most populated islands under U.S. control. Didn't have to have them in order, but here's the order. Number 1 is Long Island. Number 2 is Puerto Rico. Number 3 is Manhattan. And number 4 is Oahu, or the Big Island. Those are your answers. Well done. Kings are not an NFL team, Kevin. Yeah, let's do a scoreboard update, top 10 teams. Yeah, we'll just drop the scoreboard. We'll just drop the scoreboard. You guys can go ahead because we're going to drop the scoreboard into the chat, but we're going to go ahead into this final round. We ready, Dan? Guys, go ahead to the final round. There are 3 final questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. If you get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. Here we go. Round 4, question 1, the last 3 questions of the night on the American Film Institute list of top 100 movie quotes of all time. This 2-word quote is the only one from a 21st century movie. It came out after 2000. It's also the only quote from a character that is completely CGI. Name the quote, the 2-word quote that's on the AFI Top 100. It's the only one that came out after 2000. It's also the only one that is completely CGI. Name the 2-word quote. Question 2. You have to go through military security to reach this town with a Native American name. It has a Marine base on 3 sides and the Potomac on the other. Name that town. You have to go through military security to reach this town with a Native American name. It has a Marine base on 3 sides and the Potomac on the other. Question 3, final question of the night. In the original 1883 work, this title character from children's literature kills a talking cricket, has his feet burned off, and nearly starves. Name that title character in 1883. The title character from children's lit kills a talking cricket, has his feet burned off, and nearly starves. Good luck. Sorry, Michael. Oahu is not the Big Island. You're correct. First mistake I've ever made in trivia. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm just kidding. I made it. I make 1,000. Everyone's saying, really?
Nick wants to buy your hoodie.
What?
Nick Hoops wants to buy your hoodie. He's messaged me.
This hoodie?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got good taste. I don't know if listen. I don't know if there's a person playing trivia right now named Kendra, but if Kendra's playing, she is my 1,000th follower on Hambone's Trivia. It's a milestone, guys. Kendra, if you're playing, thank you. Free trivia for life. I don't know what Kendra, Nathan? No, Kendra so Hoosier. Kendra so Hoosier. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. The Venmo's at Hambone's Trivia. If you want to make it to a gift card, just let me know in the memo, and we will definitely get that taken care of. And we will definitely thank you very much and credit you for that gift certificate purchase when it becomes a prize. And the more people that do it, the more prizes that we have. And if you just say for Hambone's Trivia, bless you, thank you, whatever. We're just going to keep this thing rolling as long as we can. We're good on these, right, guys? All right, guys. Thanks so much for playing. The next game is going to be 12:30 tomorrow. Murgles have been playing. I don't know if they're playing tonight, but they definitely were playing last night. They killed it last night. You talking to me, Dan? Marley? Yeah, Rachel, Dan needs your team name, Rachel. Not you, babe.
Oh, I was saying, I don't know that. I'm texting with laundry right now. He says more Georgia.
The Dan Fan Club. All right, guys. 2-minute warning now. Two. Two. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. It's not the title character. Hey guys, real quick before we do the final scoreboard update and give you the answers and everything like that, I want to just recognize the 10 Hambones establishments, the OGs, in no order, really. On the east side, Manly's Irish Mutt. It's one of the best places we host. It's an incredible game. They've got incredible food, and they need our support. Union Jack, Roots in Muncie. Union Jack, we talked a lot about them last night. They're as a lot of these places are, they're paying all their servers and bartenders wages plus tips. Roots in Muncie, that's a new place. That's a new game. It's probably the biggest Hambones game going right now outside of the virtual game. Bluebeard, Hotel Tango Distillery is an incredible game hosted by Dan. Giacomo is the other incredible game in Irvington hosted by Dan. Beringers on the south side couldn't be owned by better people. It's amazing. Mo and Johnny's, we were supposed to start that game this Wednesday of all times, but that's going to be a new game. That's sports and pop culture. It's every Monday. It's going to be $5 to play. Mo and Johnny's is a home of ham bones. And finally, Fat Dan's in South Broad Ripple, the best brisket in the city. And Sam's Silver Circle, which was the first game post Elbow Room hosted by me. That is the main game, and it's an incredible place with incredible teams. And we're doing everything we can for all these people. And I appreciate every single one of you, your Venmos, your support. We're going to make it. We'll keep virtual trivia going as long as we can, guys. And I love you very much for all your support. All right, guys, you have 1 minute to get your answers in. 1 minute to get your answers in. Let's go. Hey, Dan, are we getting Team Tarkio in? Do you know? Yeah. Jim, we're working on it. I'll let you know. Dan's on it. Yeah, I'm with you. What can I do? Yeah, Michael, you can. Any option to pay via PayPal for the non. Yes, you can do vmhammond@gmail. Triviasaurus Rex, we're good. Thanks, Annie. I miss you. You let me know when we're ready to rock, guys. No, you're fine. All right, guys, got to get in answers. We got 30 seconds. Carl put butt toots for that quote. Oh boy. Yeah, this is good round. You guys are doing great in this final round. All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them in. Get them in. Let's go. Marley, how many do you see right now? Yeah. So we're still. All right, guys, we need your answers. If they're not in, they have to be now. I'm about to give the answers in 20 seconds. We're missing too many teams. Help us spread the word. Annie, I want to give you a Hambones hat. Play again and bring friends. We can buy the merch. I will definitely make these hats available to sell. Lots of people want them. Kristen, thank you. Second place, yo, is the OG team of Hambones, and there's not a close second. All right, guys, here we go. Answers to the final round are coming in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. All right, guys. Next game's at 12:30 tomorrow. That's a family game. That's a lot easier in these games. Then we got an 8:30 game tomorrow night. We also have a 6:30 office trivia for Roots and Muncie Friday night. That's what you need to know. Tell your friends, help spread the word, share the posts, and we'll keep it going as long as we can. I miss you guys like crazy, and I thank you for everything that you're doing. It's an incredible community, and I mean it, and I love you. Answers to round 4. Here we go. Round 4, question 1 on the AFI list of top 100 movie quotes of all time. This 2-word quote is the only one from a 21st century movie, and it's the only one from a CGI character. That is my precious. My precious. Question 2. You have to go through military security to reach this town with a Native American name. It has a Marine base on 3 sides, the Potomac River on the other, DEA training facilities, FBI Academy, one of the largest military bases in the United States, That is Quantico. Quantico is your answer for number 2. And final question of the night. This title character from children's literature in 1883 killed a talking cricket, had his feet burned off, and nearly starves. That is Pinocchio. Pinocchio. You guys did great in round 3. Here are your... Yep. Is that full? We ready? All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 11 because I really like... In 12th place with 220 points. 12th place with 220 points. Grandpa's Ugly Toes. In 11th place with 221 points. The Quarantine. In 10th place with 223 points. Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. In 9th place with 228 points. The Quarantinis. Tied in 228 points. One of my favorite teams, Wagering Without Prudence. In 229 points. It is Trust the Process. In 6th place with 231 points. Is It May Yet? In 5th place with 232 points. It's Acmania. In 4th place with 234 points. It is Tintin Quarantino. Tintin Quarantino. Tied for 2nd place with 239 points. It's the Fruit Smugglers and Dusty Stubbs and the No-Win Staters. 239 points, tied for 2nd. Fruit Smugglers and Dusty Stubbs and the No-Win Staters, and your champions. Back-to-back champions with 244 points. It's the Slow Kids at Play. They're a Hambone's OG team. They're from Union Jack. They've already donated their winnings from last night to sponsor another game, and we thank them for it. There were Slow Kids at Play. Congratulations, guys. We will see you tomorrow at 12:30 and again at 8:30. Help spread the word. Good night. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Love you. Oh yes, we did. Is It May Yet is a great team name, and we have a IndyCar driver, Charlie Kimball, in the house tonight, and he particularly likes Is It May Yet because we're running that damn thing. Let's go. Hey guys, we're not going to post a scoreboard because it's so the misspellings and different capitalization and spacing, and we're going to have to eventually and probably tomorrow start with just naming your team name a 5-digit code, because it's just everyone that's asking about your team score, and it's a mistake that I would have made a million times if I were you. All of it is because the team names weren't entered in the same every time. So we're just going to do a 5-digit code from now on, and that'll be your team name. Yeah. Yeah, you can still make a fun team name. Just give us your team name in one of the rounds. Michael Hennigan said, pretty sure we had like 300 points. I don't know what to say, Michael. What's your team name? Copy and paste is not hard, EP. Just accidentally capitalized second letter a couple times. That's all right. We'll check that out. But thanks for playing. I love you, Michael. Thank you. He's good. Michael's good. He said he was kidding. It's nothing's your fault, Dan.